why is social media good for you? So, I have not been on social media up until recently for the last 2 years. The only social media I may have been considered to be using is YouTube, which is where I'm currently posting content. So, I'm going to give you guys my opinion on why I think social media can genuinely be good for you. And this is going to oppose quite a lot of people's opinions on social media at this current point in time. So, let's get straight into it. The reason I came off of social media around 2 years ago is because of the fact I found that I was very distracted and wasting quite a lot of time on basically just short form content. But this was at this point in time, I was just mainly using Snapchat, and it was only me, but I used to literally just binge watch featured stories. If you're not sure what that is, it's basically just short form content on Snapchat before the whole real sort of system came about. Just like 2023 March, I think I stopped. I basically came off Snapchat, Instagram, all of that stuff. So while I was off of it, what I did gain is the ability to be more present, and it really helped with my ability to listen, hold my attention further. I continued watching YouTube videos. I always enjoyed watching long form content because if I start watching something, I just have an obsession with finishing it. I don't like starting something and not finishing it. That's just it's just some sort of OCD habit. I'm not sure if it's OCD, but it's just a habit that I've had. So the reason why I think social media is good is because it allows you to literally create a memory and make it permanent. For example, I went to Lake District with a couple of my friends a couple of years ago. It's been a while now. But the thing is, when I look back at the photos, not only do I remember exactly what we did in that moment, but it brings back the happiness and just the memories of that time. And it brings more than what the photo or video may show, because it refreshes your mind, and your mind has the ability to kind of recollect more memories once it's been reminded of a certain scenario. But over these last 2 years, because I haven't had social media, for example, Snapchat or Instagram, I start to take less photos and videos. So I'm saying you should take photos and videos, even if it is not to show the people around you. Just keep it for yourself. It's literally great to just recollect memories, and you can just look back at it and you'll feel all those happy emotions that you felt in that current point in time. Sometimes you may not even feel those moments in that point in time. For example, we did this hill climbing thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I was probably like, I was not very happy. I was probably shitting myself, to be honest with you. But looking back at it now, that was a pretty lit memory, and me and my friends talk about it all the time, and we just talk about how crazy it was and how we can't believe we actually did that. So that is one of the reasons why I think social media is good. So other than that, having recently come back on Instagram, what I've been able to do is reconnect with a couple of friends who I haven't spoken in a very long time. Simply because when I disappeared of social media, I did not tell anyone aside from like the closest friends that I had. So that's a cool part about it. You get to keep in contact with friends who you haven't spoken to in a long time. And I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure just for guys, you can speak to another guy after a couple of years and it's just like you guys never stop speaking. So that's quite a cool thing. Um, as long as you're using social media for what it was actually created for, which is to keep in contact with friends and family, I feel like you'll be fine. What you need to understand when it comes to social media is everyone is going to be highlighting the best parts of their life. So all you're seeing is the best moments in their life at that stage in life. If you're going to compare their best moments to your average moments in life, you are not going to be good mentally. You need to have the mental strength to understand that it is only the best parts of their life that you're going to see. Keep that in mind when you're using social media. Please do not think that every day of their life is like that. And even if it is like that for them, that's inspiring. Take inspiration from that and work towards something which may allow you to emulate that. But don't feel bad about yourself not being in their position in life. Everyone has a different starting point, everyone's on their own journey, and you will get everything that you deserve. Just keep your head down and keep going for it. Don't don't be disencouraged. Be inspired. So the reason why I have started doing this is heavily influenced by my lack of social media use in the last 2 years. Because when I look back in the last 2 years, I find, damn, I did not have, or I can't recall a whole lot of memories because I don't have a lot of photos or videos of the things that I've done. So the reason why I'm creating these videos for YouTube, for example, is because it's like a time capsule, right? Future me can look back at the videos that I'm making right now, the manner in which I'm speaking right now. I can look back and be like, that's how I was thinking that point in time. That's the type of things that I did in that point in time. Even this channel, I'm literally doing this for myself. I post these videos. So if I do help anyone in the process of doing this, that's cool. If no one sees this, it's still cool because I can look back at it in the future and be like, that was my mindset in that point in time. And where I'm going to be in the future, I can look back and be like, that is the version of me that's built who I am that day. So that's the cool thing I find about it. And literally anything that I'm doing, I'm just gonna just capture it, post on here because I like the ability to eternalize it, look back on it, and I just find it cool. It's something that I enjoy doing, so I'll continue pursuing this. Content creation is cool, so that's the reason why I'm doing it. So if you do choose to use social media or post videos, do it for yourself and be mindful of exactly what I said. Don't be disencouraged. Disencouraged. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but we run with it. Don't be disencouraged. Discouraged. Discouraged, that's the word I think. Don't be discouraged by other people's social media presence. Be inspired by it and do what you need to do to chase the outcomes that you want out of life. That's what I have to say on social media. It's been I just have to do an old outro. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, you must still see my face. You might as well subscribe. I'll catch you guys in my next video.